Oh, hello everybody. You've caught me getting ready for a brand new banquet event guide. And the question and the topic that we're going to discuss is the extent of units required. It's a bit of a easy going, probably going to put this out on a Sunday, and the banquet event details might have already gone live by the time this video comes out. This all goes back to a poll I put out on the channel a little while ago. How long ago was this? 9 days ago. It was a fair while at the point of recording this. 14,000 of you voted. Incredible. Thank you very much everybody that gets involved with these in the new year, because you're going to see a lot more of me. There's going to be a lot of community-based participation in things to create things, create better guides, better information, and better discussion and dialogue. To be honest, that's one of the main thing with me and you as I return back to live streaming and a few other things that you'll see, new systems and things that I'm going to be putting in place. But you can see here, I put the question out to you, how many units have you got for the Banquet event 2024? Of course, you're going to have varying different volumes of them for whatever reason. Mine has changed. I was originally going to go for a 24,000 unit investment, but then Kabam launched their new Carinas things. And most of those are probably going to go towards doing those, as I think that's probably best for my account. But I need to see what happens when the the information of the event comes in. We know already these particular bits of information, which is the accolades returning, the banquet returning, which we've had confirmed as the 20th of December. But we don't know any other details. Now, I have got all big questions. As I said, recently, yay, great, we got the Super Banquet and the upgraded Greater Banquet Crystal revealed. We don't, however, know the drop rates of the things within it, number one. Number two, we don't know the cost reduction of the GBC. That's number two. The number three thing is we don't know what the point increase, because there'll probably be a point increase of if you purchase an SBC, a Superior Banquet Crystal, how many extra points does it get you? Those three things, to me, are more crucial than knowing what's in the crystal, because that will mean the extent of points investment and unit investment by you and me as to where you get. And last year, as I am working tirelessly over the next week to create this right here, this is, by the way, not this year's, but last year's, you needed 9,950 units, give or take, which was 9k plus 30 GBC. I know it was 30. It was 9k, which is 30 GBC to get to it. There was a different process. I don't know if I probably explained myself that well last year. This year I've got to do better, to be honest, and I want to do hopefully the spreadsheet in a way that's a bit more clearer. The year goes by and things improve. You know, I've got to look towards improving that. But you needed about 9k units. The year before that, you only need 3k. So will this be an increase in what you get? And what kind of level of fun are you looking to have? And that's the question I pose to you. How many units have you got for this event? I'm sure a lot of people were burnt out on their units. As a free-to-play player, you probably spent a load in Cyber Weekend. Good for you. That is where you're going to see some guaranteed stuff. But because we didn't know of a changing event which Kabam promised us, what would we get? And now that we know that we're going to get something a bit better, how many units are going to be yours? Predominantly people only have 1,000 to 5,000 units, which is a lot less than I thought that people might have for this. 15% of people had 6,000 to 9,000, and 16% had 10,000 to 20,000 units overall, which is very interesting. And 9% had 21,000 plus for this. Of course, if you spend, you're going to be able to buy a lot more. I don't spend. I'm not buying anything more. The web store will give us another type of sub event to this stuff, and there'll be a realm event as well that will give more stuff as a result of, you know, us going it. So there's a lot of things to unpack next week when it goes live. I'll be tracking and following the realm situation, the realm event situation, and yeah, what I wanted to do for this video is bring in half of it talking about stuff and what's had to come, but also bring in you, the community. What are you saying? We got 300 comments to go through. I'm not going to be able to feature everybody, but we'll try and feature as much as possible. And what I'll do is I'll instead go, before going up to the top, we'll go down to the bottom. So let's kind of like do a quick shoot down to a good place to begin with, and then what we'll do is we'll go up. So apologies to everybody that didn't get featured, but let's kind of bring in some talk with it. I spent 8.5k but got a 7-star Shathra. I've held on champion packs. I deserve that victory. Then that might be something to Cyber Weekend. What unit? Good conversation. Spent 9k, or is it? Spent 9k on Cyber Weekend, duped a rank 3 pig, and rank 3 duped Titania. Not bad, nice. And that's where the investment goes in. I am free to play since I started playing MCOC. Caban will never trick me with the units. Again, not part of the discussion, but okay. I have saved up all year long, every year for 3 years. I have over 10k cat. Wait, that's what we like to hear. Well done, Ronan. That's funny. I don't have nowhere near any of that. I have 400. Well, you'll get some free. You get some free units. J Nasty, I'm sure you will. And 10 over 10k. Nice. Telecidia, 3k plus. Okay, good. Got 6,200. Not sure on how many I'll spend yet. See what the rewards are of it. Do you know what? We love that. If I can give that an extra heart, I'm going to give it a like there as well. Lee Spencer. Like that way of thinking. You know, survey. Make decisions. Look at guides. I'll be doing my guide. If you know, last year it had multiple tabs, and we kind of like said, go and check it out. But support the channel. You know, I don't mind people checking out stuff. Just support the channel. I have 15k. Hoping I can save some more. Save some. Don't really like spending it all. That's a very good point. You know, content comes around that is going to be relatively helpful. Serpentis, I nearly read that wrong, has 509. Good for you. I have around 78k units, but not sure if I'll spend any of it if the rewards aren't worth there. Well, Ujara, I'm gonna have to remember you to say, like, look, if you're spending that much, let me do a reaction to that opening, because that opening is going to be incredible, absolutely incredible. I had about 4k, then Cyberdeal stole 3k. The swines. I have 3,000 right now, but trying to get at least 5,000 before it comes. Good on you. Yeah, good for you. 16k. Hope to get 18k. Nice. When does it start? 20th of December. I'm at 21k units now, pushing for 23k. I love the grind and the effort. And yes, the banquet starts on 20th. 7k, boost 2k more. Love it. I missed out on the 2 Deathless Vision pieces. Should I try to save for them? There is a catch-up mechanism coming soon. I should respond that there. There is a catch-up mechanic coming soon. Well, actually, I mean 2026. Save your units, maybe. Because of the Karina's challenge, it makes it difficult. 1k, I mean, I know I can do up to 2 to 3k until the event goes live. Nice, you'll get some extra units free from it. I'm glad I'm not the only one that with less than 5k. Oh, that's sad. Anyway, let's go around again up to the top and catch some more. Again, apologies, not everybody featured. It's 300 comments that we're trying to incorporate into the discussion to find out what people are up to. I have 8k, but I use 2k for 9 exploration. Before Banquet, I reach Valiant, and balance, I'll spend bank. See, that is exactly what I like to see. Is people like their focus point is that, right? I like good focus from people, what they want out of it. It's a new event. You're taking a risk. Like when prior to recording this, I think prior to doing the poll, I think we had the live stream, so people weren't really sure about like what their investment would be. Would they want to? Because it's a risk. It is a risk. 4.5k units, but yeah, only had 8,000 already. If I didn't push for Paragon, again, you know, respect, and again, it's getting the 7 stars. That's it, isn't it? That's why people might want to push for that to help them up doing Karinas. I'm currently at 24xk, but I think I can get up to, well, nice. I'll spend them all only depending on the prizes within the crystals. Yeah, I think that because we've had the leak of them. I'm not going to cover the leak, but I'm going to be talking about that when it goes live, because then we can look at drop rates. That is the most important thing for me. As with previous years, it's just knowing this. Like, you want to find out, like, what are the chances of getting something good? Am I just milestoning it? What am I doing? Am I excessively investing or not? 78k units is still sticking in my head. I have 11k right now. We'll be buying a few BF offers, Black Friday offers, hoping to get some good stuff. And then I have quite a few rank 5 ascended. Nice. I could probably push for it now. And figured out at the Banquet, I have more of a variety to go through on that. Nice. Okay. I've got 13k right now. I spent 2k on cyber. I mean, that's good. I love people when they got budgets and they stick to what, because people go, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do this. But then you think about it and go, it's good for somebody to have an opinion about something or have a conviction around what they want to do and a belief around what they want to do. And that's what's, you know, when someone's passionate about something, like I'm passionate about the data side and side quest side of MCOC. I like all the other stuff, but it's like, that's what, you know, people enjoy about the fact that I'm passionate about creating these guides, these spreadsheets and things. But also one thing I do like, which I've missed a lot, is doing these community dialogue based interactions, because then you get to like get down in the trenches of like how free-to-play players are spending their units, hoarding them, focus and stuff like that. And also for those that spend. I was holding 13k units, but ended up spending up on Cyber Weekend and got 7-star Hawkeye, Domino, Null, duped White Tiger, rank 3 Mutant gem for Domino, 200 dust for my Aegon, plus hella lots of ISO for my pending level ups and worth it better than RNG. Well, there you go. Each to their own with it, but 13k might get some nice stuff in the Banquet event. We don't know. But I would say 10k units. We'll just go around again, see if there's any more chatter. I would say, oh, we're right at the top. Good, okay. How bold of you to assume I have at least 1,000 units. Oh. My apologies. My apologies. Where's this? People obviously without units. Look, next year, if the Banquet event goes well, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be focused in getting some of this lovely units. And what? You don't understand how hard it is to save even 1,000 units. What? Really? I'm a non-spending player in the game. Over the last year, I've done very little arena, and most of those units have been got from just collecting them from auto-fighting through content. Do people not watch my guides about farming units? Like, the Super Daily event will give 10k units a year now by doing next to nothing. I despair sometimes, but 78k units for the Banquet is incredible. I wonder what that will get that particular player. I wonder what the points will be, because that will mean my rank predictions are going to have to change once I learn the points. Maybe we've already known that by the time this video is out. We'll have to see. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Check out some other content. How many units have you got? And were you featured in the video? Put it in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Have a lovely day and goodbye.